everybody, welcome back to our channel. So welcome back to another edition of Stuffing My Cash Envelopes. I wanted to share with you, based on my September budget, what my cash categories were going to be, and then how I'm going to stuff my cash envelopes. I'm also going to give you a debt update, as well as show you my budget sheet updated. Since yesterday, I actually did get my regular paycheck, and my travel reimbursement came in this morning. So when I did my original budget video, it had not posted that my travel reimbursement was coming in, but it came in this morning. So I wanted to share with you those couple of things, as well as what bills I've paid up till now. So from my personal budget sheet, the cash categories that I have are my post office box at $6, Gracie's shots, $10, Gracie's bath is $60, and my groceries $300, which I was able to put back the $220 because I did get my travel reimbursement check. So that gave me a total of $376 worth of cash that I needed to get. And so then when I go to the bank, I always break it down into how many denominations I need. So I break down my groceries into 4 weeks because I'm going to do $75 a week. Then I break down Gracie's money. And then I also break down the post office box. And this is how I come up with how much cash I'm going to need. So I got 15 20s, 5 10s, 5 5s, and one $1 bill. When I fill out my withdrawals form, I put on the back side how much I need in whatever denominations, and if my bank is able to, they will give me these denominations. So I have my cash all here in my envelope, and I'm going to share with you stuffing these. So I did have to spend some money today, and so some of my grocery money is gone. We recently, I think it was yesterday, had a gentleman in our church pass away, and so I do the setting up of the foodstuffs. So I have had the food meal train has gone out, and it'll go out for the next 7 days. But my son and I went by tonight, and so we just took a few desserts and some drinks over because the meal had already been delivered today, and my sister took the meal yesterday. So I just pulled out a few dollars out of my grocery money, and it'll be totally fine because I didn't want to just do my debit card and swipe. So let me share with you how I'm going to split this money up. Normally I would have my grass, but my grass person does not live across the street from me anymore. He's actually moved a couple miles away, and he just asked that we send a check. So I'm going to write him a check and send that off in the mail tomorrow. So post office box, Gracie's shots, her bath, and then my groceries. So for her bath, let me do this. So I have my post office box is here. I have Gracie's bath. This is actually for Gracie's shots. So the post office box, her shots. Then for her bath, it's another $60. So the next thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to put out for groceries. So 20, 40, 60, 75. That's for 1 week of groceries. 20, 40, 60, 75 is for 2 weeks of groceries. 20, 40, 60, 75 is for 3 weeks of groceries. Then 20, 40, 51. So I spent $24 trying to get the things I needed for taking over to the family who lost their husband and father. So this is my grocery. And again, I was totally okay. I have a little bit of change left. That was all I spent. I have my receipts. I went to Walmart, and then we have a grocery store called Piggly Wiggly. So I do have those receipts here. So I am going to stuff my cash envelopes, and then I'm going to show you my updated budget form. And I am so thankful to be able to have some cash to stuff. It's been so long since I put any cash in here that I'm super excited. So remember, I got these envelopes. These came from Mom Needs a Clone. She has a YouTube channel. She also is on Instagram. She has an Etsy shop, and I just love these. I haven't had any new ones, but I love these just the same. And they've held up. I think I've had these now over a year, and they've held up beautifully. So this is groceries week 1, groceries week 2, groceries week 3, week 4. This is for Gracie's meds. That's for her shots, the P.O. box, and lawn care we don't need. So the reason that I went ahead and put the $54, which is the less amount for week 4, is because I'm probably going to be able to get a kid's deposit before then. And so if I need to pull a few dollars from there, I can. But I am going to show you my updated budget sheet because I'm very excited. So I'm going to put in, this is for week 4, groceries. This is week 3. This is week 2. And then this is groceries week 1. Which of course I'll get groceries next week. And then this is for Gracie's meds. This is just for Gracie's bath and getting her nails done. Which we have been cutting her nails, but we don't Dremel. So hopefully when she goes for her bath, they will Dremel. And this is for the P.O. box. So those are all the cash envelopes that are stuffed. And I'm going to share with you just a quick debt update. So all of my debt is paid. I had some medical bills for the kids that I got paid and squared away. So the only debt that I have now is for the MRI. I had $574.72. This bill was $1,272.74.72, and I've paid down $700 on it. And I'm on a $100 payment plan, but as extra monies come in, I'm paying this down. I'm getting Gazelle Intense, because once I get this paid, because it's the last bill that I have, debt, other than my student loan, then I'm going back to Gazelle Intense on the student loan. But I want to get this one paid off first because it's the smallest. And in Dave Ramsey's world, the smallest bill gets paid off first, and then you snowball to the next bills. Okay, everybody, so here's what I wanted to share with you as far as an update. So, of course, the other day I showed you my budgeted column. Now I'm actually working in my actual column. So I put in my actual payroll deposit at $3,005.62. Then I went in and put my travel reimbursement that popped in this morning at $488.10. So I was told that this would come about September the 14th, but it actually came early. So I was thankful for that because this helped me to get some things paid. So that gives me a total income of $3,493.72. So let me share with you the things that I did, because I am one of those that I could not, if I have money in my account, I want to pay my bills. I can't wait until the beginning of the next week to pay the bills. So I took this week 5, just because there's an extra week in there of expenses. I took that week 5 to account for August the 30th, August the 31st, and then what will be September the 1st here. So I wanted to share with you what I was able to go ahead and take care of, because I just like to get my bills paid. But I do want to keep the weeks straight so they're not putting add-on to the first week. So I paid my mortgage today at $909.95. My heating and air bill, $127.96. My water bill at $72.23. Paid the internet at $69.99. Gonna write a check for the lawn guy. So far my living and household expenses, I've paid out $1,240.13. Moving down to my regular payments, I have now paid Amazon Prime $13.12. Taekwondo was $3.25. I paid for my seminary class $50. That always comes out on the 30th of the month. I paid I pulled out $6 for the P.O. box and $10 for Gracie, for a total of $404.12. I did pull out the $300 for groceries. And then here under my personal expenses, I went ahead. I had budgeted in $100 for my doctor's bill. I went ahead and paid $200, and I plan to pay another $100 here, but I wanted to let everything settle out of my account as far as pay-aheads to make sure I have enough floating money in my account. So I do plan to put an extra $100 to this, plus the check that I submitted to my insurance for the $500. So minus $50 for tithe. I plan to pay another $550 within the next 2 weeks if that check comes through. So I'm waiting for that to be approved, but I do have another $100 to float to this, where I had only budgeted in $100. I got Gracie's money out at $60, so for personal expenses is $260. Nothing on transportation just yet. I did go ahead and pay my tithe at $550, and so far for total expenses we have paid $2,704.25, taking us back to our personal budget sheet. And if we scroll down, our total expenses at $2,754.25 leaves us with a balance of $739.47. So I still have a couple things that I plan to pay next week. I've got my dues, the ministry, I got to get my oil changed and my license and tags, gas money, and then other than that, all the bill, my cell phone bill, and then other than that, all the bills are covered. So whatever's left, and my student loan. So whatever's left will pay off the rest of the doctor's bill and then go to my student loan. So I'm getting gazelle intense over paying this debt. So I just wanted to update you on how we looking for the beginning part of September. I'm very excited about this, and I will let you guys know at the end of next week how we did for the week 1 review. So thank you so much for stopping by and watching us stuff our cash envelopes and go through this quick budget update, and we'll see you next time. Bye now.